Hey, you there. Welcome. This is a checkpoint. Come with me. Life is kinda tough. Okay, listen. It actually has been. You know, a lot of stuff in my mind, responsibilities and that. And I know it's been the same for you. All of you. In fact, one of my friends recently texted me this, and I cannot show you the real text, but I'll just show you a little rendition of it. Hey, I'm back home. And everyone seems to be having a bad time. And I think we can all resonate with that. And you know those videos on Instagram where you get this type of music and a beautiful collage of many nostalgic photos that also are meant to be creeping you out, but for some reason that doesn't work on me. Yeah, that feeling. I want to replicate that, and I think Minecraft can do that. Well, you guys are already here, so I guess you can stick with me and watch me revisit my beautiful childhood, I guess. Let's go. I've been waiting for this. Yep, perfect. Oh my god. Look at this. Ah. First thing I want to do actually is check out what's around me. I do have to say that for the first like 30 minutes of this recording, I barely uttered the word. I don't know, I guess I was just a bit too shy. My bad. Okay. What am I planning on doing here? Well, a house, I guess. But where should I make it? Could it be here? This looks like a cool spot, doesn't it? Perhaps it could be in the middle of this. A house on the shore would be amazing. Look at this. Okay. Yeah. Or maybe this. Wait. Let me cook. Or maybe this place. Yep, this is the one. Right here. Right here. That's what I'm gonna do. See the spot? A house right here in the middle of the lake. Yep, that's it. Something special, you know? And you die. No, actually, you don't die. Good. Let's make a base. That was all for nothing. Those screenshots, all for nothing. And let's make like a little base over here. And right there, that's the spot with the roses as well. Like two different. Editor, draw on the screen. You got house here. Sound effect from me. You got a moat here. What am I even talking about? I think what I meant to say was a dock, but I can clearly not speak English. Excuse my language, I guess. Maybe you're just in a transition phase of your life. Maybe you're in a liminal space. But truthfully, don't think about it too much. You'll find most excitement when you don't think about stuff too much. Oh, let me shut up. If I had a camera, you could see me move my heads around like a goddamn idiot, but this... Woohoo! I'm gonna shut up. After that moment, I just went on mining for 8 minutes without saying a word and just listening to that song. Yeah, pretty good time. Wow! Wow, 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 wow. How I've missed you. Oh, what a gorgeous color. Nah. Nah, you're not gonna do me like that. Come on, guys. He's not gonna do me like that, right? 1. I mean, that's good enough for me, baby. Just 1 diamond. I guess that's it for me. Oh. That's my boy. Okay, guys. I know this might trigger a couple of you, but I think I'm gonna call him Jerry. Come here. I'm gonna put you in a little cage, Jerry. Come here. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry. Gotta put you here. Just wait a bit. And I'll come back. I swear. None of you are gonna hurt Jerry. Jerry, stay here for a bit. I'll see you soon. Let me backtrack a little bit. So, where was I? Yeah, I think there's a massive weight that's been put on everyone's shoulder, every single young person's shoulder, that you need to make it big and as quickly as you can. And that's unhealthy for a couple of reasons. When you are this young, I'm talking 18, 17 to like 28, honestly, you're discovering a lot about life, about yourself, about other people, about how this world works in its entirety. And because we are so different by nature, and I mean, thankfully we are different, you get to have your priorities in life. You know, you get to focus on something while other people focus on other things. But we all evolve at different paces. And we need to calm ourselves, because most people that we see now that are successful were successful by 22. You know, this thing, by being a millionaire very, very early, is not something common. is something that only nowadays kind of happens because of the internet and because of so many avenues that you could take and so many shortcuts that you can take. But do remember, this is not something common. You need to be free-spirited. You need to be creative to do something. I'm not bashing you, and you need to work hard, definitely. But also pay attention and listen. Study everything around you. Understand that to be skilled in something, you need time and experience. To build something up, you need time and failures and experience. And that's not something that you get by 22. Sorry. That's not something that you get by 22. Maybe you get a crazy new business idea after your 30s. Or maybe you even wait until you're 40 and you manage to crack something up and build a completely new thing that revolutionizes the whole world. Who knows? Don't give up too early, but don't push yourself too hard. How about that? That's my life advice for you. As a 23-year-old, goddamn, I'm 23. As a 23-year-old that doesn't know that much, but at least knows this much, I guess. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed my discombobulated speech. Let me continue mining. Wow, such waffle. Hey, it's been a couple of days since I started this, and you might be wondering, what have I been doing? Well, I have been busy. Mining, gathering materials, making an enchantment table, and all of this for one reason only. As I said earlier, I want to make a base. And whenever you're in that 2-week phase, or whenever you start a new world in general, that first base feels special. And trust me, this one is no anomaly. You see, I could have made a very generic and simple base and be done with it, but that doesn't feel right. You know, I chose a spot, I gone through all this trouble. Might as well make the best thing that I could. I want this build to represent something, to mean something, to feel special. A house that, although it is homely and pretty and comfortable, it has been touched by time, and it feels distant. And sometimes you may just walk by it and steal a glance at it and continue walking. But whenever you decide to visit, it makes you feel just as happy as you did the first time you entered it. This may feel this may sound like waffle, but that was my inspiration for this. And to achieve that, I decided to start with a base that was made out of stone and a lot of variants that are also gray to make this feel like it's an aged build. Obviously, then I made use of the wood that was around me, exactly like a fish and chips store owner would use the local fish. I did the same thing. And then, surprisingly, I decided to go with a new block that I'd never seen before, but I thought it was so cool. And it was just meant for this, kinda, even though it wasn't. Copper. In real life, copper does the same thing that it does here. Obviously, it imitates life. You know, the Statue of Liberty, it's made out of copper and it's turquoise, green kind of colored. But it wasn't like that at the beginning. I'm sure that whenever it was built, it was a shining, brownish golden color, but then it aged, and it aged more and more and more, and now it looks like that. And it feels fitting. The more time passes by, the greener the roof of this building, I guess, will be. And man, was this a lot of fun. I'm not that great at building, and I never was. But somehow this felt natural, and every single detail that I added felt like I was a genius at that moment. I was just gassing myself up, I know. But it felt good. And I know all of you felt the same. And maybe some of you are burned out. Not only when it comes to this silly little game, but also with life. But as hectic and as crazy as this life that we live can be, I think we should all be glad that we exist right now, because it's also a wonderful world. And if we choose to, we can get a glimpse of how it feels to hold it on the palm of our hand. It's all up to us. Yeah, that's it. It was enjoyable for me. And I usually don't do this kind of stuff, but I think I'm enjoying this a little bit too much. I might continue doing stuff, so if you want to, you may come on this journey with me. Continue this journey with me, I guess. You're stuck at this checkpoint. Yep. Either way, have a safe night. I've been me, you've been you, and you're gonna continue being you, even if you don't ever hear from me again. Wish you good luck. Bye.